All right, so here we go. I think about 3 weeks ago, I was up to 48, 4,900 or something like that. Um, got into some other positions as the market was moving up and capitalized on those. Really, a bunch of buy and holds. I had taken some profit off earlier. But let's see what we did. So I think I got into Chipotle. Um, the chart on Chipotle has been going up for the longest time. As you can see, it has been right within my lines, and I'm not sure, but I think I showed you all this a while back. So I've just been buying up and out, so ahead of time. So let's see, I bought an option for 13, I think 45.50, and I bought it sometime around here, maybe last week or a week or so ago. And that's pretty much matured. Same thing with, so everybody was going crazy off of the Tesla and Apple split. Um, Usually on a split, especially with the the makeup of buyers in this market, meaning the people who go onto like the Robin Hoods and the Acorns and all that other stuff and just buy what they see or what they know. A lot of things have been inflated, right? So prior to the split, I don't even know if they're going to show this stuff, but prior to the split, it had jumped up so much. We're talking about hundreds of points in a day and stuff like that. Um, that you knew by the time people could afford more shares, they were going to buy it. So what I did is I bought out very long on the split. So I bought out for after Tesla split, and I did the same thing with Apple. I just sold off the Apple because it matured all the way. Um, but I bought out to what is that, 2,200, which split down to 440 bucks in terms of the strike price, 440 on the strike price. So now I'm above 439, 440 expires this week. It's still not mature to where I wanted to mature. I wanted to get to like 90, 93 cent. I think right now it's sitting somewhere between 75 and 80 cent. So what I will probably do so that I don't get caught with my pants down being too greedy, I'll probably just sell a couple shares and see if I can get out at 80 cent before the market closes. And in that way, I have 6 more shares that I can sell if it gets to fully mature. And that's the other thing with these other ones. So Chipotle for this week, 13.45.50. And the next week, same thing, 13.30, 13.45. We're above the strike price, but there's still time left, and people with the swings aren't willing to pay full value for it. So with that, I'll just wait. I think I've sold some Chipotle already, so that most I can do is break even. I mean, least I can do is break even. So I noticed a trend with good earnings. These stocks jump up ridiculous amounts. So I bought Lululemon way out and up again. So I bought it for cents on the dollar. Some of it is already matured. So this is a $500 spread. It's already up to 41 cents. I think I bought it at 18 cents. This one I had to jump in. I bought it at, I think, 34 cents. I wanted to get it around 24, but I just lowered the amount of contracts. I got in at 34. And I think that's $1,000 spread. Yep. So that's $1,000 spread. So basically that's what I've been doing. The ones I got coming up, Microsoft is expiring this week. It's below the money right now, but if we look at Microsoft, it's not looking too bad. Look like it might start a flag play or floors and ceilings, but we will see. It might be a down day tomorrow, but we'll see. And then other things I've lost on Uber. I'm not messing with Uber no more. I saw them getting over $34, as you can tell from my chart, or going up toward $34, and I bought it back around here, but it just took too long and my options expired before it went up. So it's moving like I think it was, but it's not going in the time period that I want and the value that I'm getting if I go further out is not that good. And then of course Zoom, I got in Zoom yesterday and out today on their earnings. They're just a company that's in a good position right now. So I got in and out, and then I bought back in for these. So that's where we're standing. I started with $600, haven't added anything else to it. And right now my net liquidity is at $10,600. I expect that to possibly dip tomorrow, but there's some value left in some of these options. So it's also possible that it goes up a little bit further without me having to do much of anything else. So I may make a video later on this week and we can see how all of these options work. I know I have a lot of positions, so it's hard to keep track of some of these things, but I may cut down on some of them. We'll see. All right.